This old woman is buying turkey when she encounters two robbers with guns. She hides in the corner and doesn't dare to make any noise. Maybe she won't be discovered, but finally, the two robbers don't know that they made the old woman's four sons very angry. During the funeral, the entire townspeople come to see the woman off, because she is an extremely kind person. Over the past few decades, she has adopted hundreds of orphans. She raised them, educated them into a good person, and found a new family for each child. Among them were 4 children who were too naughty, so no one wanted to adopt them. So the old woman raised them alone. The 4 brothers used to be gangsters, but thanks to their adoptive mother's help, they amended their ways and returned to normal people's lives. After their mother's death, the 4 brothers who are not related by blood are reunited. During dinner, they unconsciously look at the place where their mother used to sit, recalling the warm teachings that their mother gave them. Zip up your mouth, Jeremiah. Did you grow up in a barn? More tattoos, Angel. It's okay, you don't have to hide them. I know bad things happen to you, but you're safe now. The 4 brothers choke. They are very sad. They really want to avenge their mother. The owner of a pub is always grateful to their mother, so he tells the 4 brothers that there was a group of basketball players who saw the whole robbery that day, saying that their mother died not by accident. Then, the 4 brothers check the camera in that convenience store, and find that the robbers didn't rush to run away after robbing. They seemed to know where the mother was hiding, then they came and shot her. The 4 brothers dare not to continue watching. They determine that their mother's death was not an accident. The store owner adds that the person who provided testimony for the police often plays basketball at the basketball court. The 4 brothers immediately come there. The eldest Bobby burst into the court while the players are playing, punching a player to the ground. The other players surround him. He quickly draws his gun. Seeing that, a guy runs away in panic but is caught by the youngest Jack. After questioning, they find out that the witness was this guy's brother. The 4 brothers go to find the witness, but unexpectedly this man not only doesn't tell them anything, he also lets his dogs bite them. The 3rd oldest, Angel, uses the fire extinguisher to chase the dogs away. Then, the 2 quickly break into the man's room, and see that he is escaping with the rope. Bobby immediately reaches for the knife and cuts the rope. The man's leg is broken. In order to save his life, he has to give them information about 2 robbers. That night, the 4 brothers go to a bar. After seeing them, the 2 robbers shoot at them and run away. This makes Bobby angry. They drive after the 2 robbers. 2 cars chase each other under the snowy sky. In the end, the car of the 2 robbers overturned. 2 robbers killed an old woman and angered her 4 sons. The 4 brothers ram the 2 robbers' car, then come to ask who sent them to kill their mother. But they are very stubborn and don't reveal anything, because if they say anything, they will lose their lives. Bobby shoots them without hesitation. The killers who killed their mother has been dealt with, but the mastermind behind the murder is still a mystery. The following day, Bobby and Jack go out looking for clues. Suddenly the insurance agent comes to their house. Turns out that the 2nd oldest, Jeremiah, has bought his mother a life insurance. The insurance payout is $400,000. Now the mother passed away, Jeremiah will be the beneficiary. The insurance agent says that over the past few years, Jeremiah's business has been in trouble, and recently went bankrupt. This makes Angel begin to doubt. He decides to keep a close watch on Jeremiah. As a result, Jeremiah actually goes to the bank to get the insurance payout. Angel tells this to Bobby, oldest brother. Bobby immediately finds Councilman Douglas, who made difficulties for his brother. Then Bobby pours gasoline all over the car and threatens to set it on fire. Douglas is too scared, then he says everything. He reveals that it's all related to the gang boss Victor Sweet. Meanwhile, the boss blames his subordinates for being careless. When looking for local assassins, the 4 brothers can find the clues. He even makes his subordinate crawl down to eat dog food. The rest of them is very angry, but they do not dare to protest. That day, the 3 go to look for Jeremiah, and find him secretly giving money to the boss's subordinate. The 3 can't believe what's happening. They think that their brother killed their mother. Back home, the 3 confront Jeremiah. Then they get into a fight. He says that in recent years he paid all of the mother's bills while his other brothers were not around. His failing business was completely unrelated to their mother. Jeremiah failed because he was not getting involved with Victor Sweet. In his effort to restore his business, he tried to pay off Sweet's subordinate. While arguing, someone knocks on the door. Jack just opens the door. A stranger is in front of their house teasing him, and even throwing snow in Jack's face. Jack gets angry, chases after the stranger. But the stranger suddenly turns around and shoots him. Hearing gunfire, Bobby rushes out and sees his brother fell to the ground. He pulls out his gun and kills 2 gunmen. But more and more gunmen are coming. The brothers are forced to hide inside the house. A gunman enters the house and immediately is shot in the leg by Bobby. Upstairs, Angel now also starts to attack. Jeremiah hides behind the door and stabs one to death. After a while, both sides run out of ammo. Bobby takes a broken brick and rushes out. Then the three brothers kill all the assassins. At this moment, one last gunman wants to crash into Bobby. Fortunately, Jeremiah stops the car in time. Bobby questions the last gunman and learns that the mastermind is exactly the gang boss. The four brothers are searching for the killers who killed their mother. As a result, the gang boss sent a group of gunmen to exterminate them. After a battle, the brothers fended off dozens of gunmen. But Jack was shot and killed during the attack. At this time, Lieutenant Green arrives at the scene. Bobby threatens him. If he doesn't explain this properly, then don't expect peace in this entire area. Green has to tell them the truth. Since Jeremiah went bankrupt, their mother has been secretly investigating that gang. She even went to the police station to report. But the police who took the testimony was a spy, Fowler. Fowler passed that report on to Sweet, that's why she lost her life. Green promises that when he has enough evidence to catch Fowler, he will handle the gang boss. And also warns the brothers to stay out of the matter. Later at a bar, Fowler kills Green. The remaining brothers decide to take revenge on their own. Bobby asks Jeremiah to call the boss's subordinate. Tell him they want to buy Victor Sweet off for $400,000. After that, Jeremiah brings the money to the frozen lake to meet Sweet alone. He sees some subordinates digging an ice hole. Meanwhile, Angel has captured the spy Fowler. While his girlfriend heads to the police station to report, the police quickly surround him. Angel asks Fowler if he had killed Green. This spy blatantly reveals everything. He even provokes Angel. Now the police have surrounded you. Who do you think they will believe? Angel now opens his jacket revealing a wire. He claims the whole conversation was taped, including Fowler's admission that he killed Green, making Fowler start to worry. Angel pretends to hand over Fowler to the police. Seeing that the situation is not good, Fowler rushes to steal Angel's gun, taking him hostage and telling the officers outside to back off. The police temporarily dare not to move. They received information that Fowler was being restrained. But now, why does Fowler get the upper hand on Angel? A policeman advises him to stay calm, but he suddenly opens fire. The police have to attack and shoot him dead. What a perfect plan! Angel successfully kills him with a borrowed knife. Meanwhile, at the lake, Jeremiah meets with Sweet. This unruly gang boss doesn't want to reconcile. Not only does he want money, but he also wants the three brothers' lives. However, Jeremiah is very calm. I am not giving you money, but giving money to your subordinates who are oppressed. After that, Sweet is surrounded by his subordinates. Because he treated them like animals, they soon wanted to rebel. The boss still loudly provokes, "Who dares to kill me?" As soon as he finished speaking, Bobby is slowly approaching. He wants to avenge his mother. After a duel, the boss falls down, then being thrown into the ice hole by his subordinates. Do you think he's dead? The three brothers taken into police custody. They are beaten to make them confess to the murder of Victor Sweet, but they deny all the charges. Back home, they set about repairing their mother's house and continuing their lives together.